Alright, so you're wandering through the internet. Entertainment levels are low. You both are about to die of boredom. What do you want to do?
I look for a cool new podcast.
Yeah, and I assist. Alright, give me an investigation check. Oh yeah, and roll with advantage.
Tenuviel's Prayer to Lythander. Chant did not survive today's battle. He was a great warrior of the light. May his soul be at peace. I used your gift, Lightbringer, to defeat the foul ghost that felled Chanton. As your devoted servant, I thank you for this blessing to help me carry out your great work. Now I seek your guidance. Our ally Eifer was taken by a stone giant. Please light the path so that we may find him.
As you watch the cloud giant castle float away with your friend, you decide to go back to Phandalin to restock and resupply. So you guys spent specifically 12 days doing what you're doing. Yeah, I am the tiger. Just training up Ban, Tenuviel, and Kinian. Spent most of the downtime, 10 days of downtime, training up. You guys are now at level 5. You have 2 extra days if you want to use for relaxing or whatever.
Drinking.
Yeah. And Manette was working on his crafting, I do believe, for those 12 days. You want to share what you crafted up?
I crafted celestial gloves that will assist me with my my aim.
Automen.
Automen. Not Automen. That's version 2.0.
Yeah, that's coming.
They give me the stats. Well, they increase my dexterity to 18 for purposes of attacks and damage only.
Yep.
Nice.
So it doesn't affect his true dex. Kind of like steadying hands and stuff like that.
Do they give a sweet red dot? Yeah.
Yeah.
On what you're aiming at?
They inject alcohol into his hands so the shakes stop.
Oh no.
And then
Is your character drunk? He hides it while he's functional alcohol.
Thanks, Ben.
he does have the fancy hat, and the fancy hat hasn't made an appearance yet.
Oh yeah. I bought a floppy hat that protects me from the sun.
Nice.
Or an umbrella. Yeah. Like a wizard hat.
Yeah. What else were you doing, Kyo?
So Kyo was going to take care of the Nothic. That was a big thing.
Putting him down.
And continue to, I don't know, work on Trisandar Manor.
Okay.
And I will actually put some gold towards that.
Oh, very cool.
Because my gold total's fairly good.
Are you kind of like nesting, like you're trying to make that your lair?
Well, that is his lair in his
Okay.
But he's gonna like the chasm. He's putting it. He's just brick it off.
Oh, okay.
You know,
very cool.
The basement, the rest of it, and I'm gonna start fixing up the building in the top. You know, with what little kobold knowledge of.
Yeah. So doors are like 3.5 foot tall.
No, it's meant to be majestic and large.
Oh, okay.
So they're like 6 feet tall, maybe.
Larger than any person should ever need, right?
But the idea is, he's making it a base of operations for the Emerald Enclave.
Okay.
So I'm painting things green.
Okay. I am going to give inspiration for that. That's pretty cool. A Emerald Enclave base of operations is just what Phandalin needs. So if you guys recall, at the end of last session, Eifer was taken. And he was taken by a stone giant with a iron an iron collar. He was taken on a cloud giant's castle, and that castle went due east. It went more northeast, and you guys spent kind of these 12 days trying to prepare for your trip to go and find Ivor. So you guys are in Phandalin, and this this cloud giant castle went northeast. Is there any preparations you would like to make before you head out on this chase? Do you guys need any wagons, or do you want to hoof it?
I'd like to look to buy a horse. If everybody else is cool with that.
Of course.
A
Horse.
Okay.
You can definitely find somebody in town that's selling a horse.
Okay.
We're heroes after all.
And how much would said horse go for?
Said horse will go for
PHB standard.
PHB standard.
While
I get a
you're,
riding dog.
while you're looking that up, I can buy a health potion.
Riding horse is 75 gold pieces.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yep.
Or should I get a pony?
You could get a pony.
No, I think Mastiff is cooler.
You're gonna get a riding dog?
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
25 gold pieces?
Yeah, Kyo's gonna find the slobberiest dog in town.
You're mine now.
Do
Do you even pay for it? Do you understand that concept?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I figure you understand basic merchandising, but
Well, and he's probably seen the rest of us interacting with merchants.
Well, I've interacted with merchants.
well, I just mean like buying animals though, because you know, in the wild you don't necessarily purchase animals. You just get them.
So I'm gonna buy some saddlebag. So I'm buying a dog, saddlebags.
Your
Is that
the
a-
most important thing,
Is the dog's name.
if you need prices.
I just.
Oh, you got it. Okay. The most important thing is, where are you buying this from? Are you buying it from the Lion Shield Coster? Are you buying it from Barthen's?
Neither. I'm going to my good friend's house.
Ah,
If he has any spare
the
dogs.
adventurer.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's see if he has any spare dogs.
Does he have any spare dogs? I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure.
Good dog.
Yeah, he's got a. In fact, he's a dog breeder.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the life he took up after adventuring.
That's good.
He breeds mastiffs for show.
Yeah, okay,
And,
I thought he became a. I thought he ran an orchard, but
he does run an orchard. I mean,
I
he
was
can do
thinking
two
you
things.
would need some, some herding dogs to herd those apples.
Yeah, and
Elven
you know,
man.
trees
Elven
grow
man.
slow. So what do you do after the trees are growing? You start growing dogs.
I like how they're trained for show, not for hunting or tracking.
Oh
or
no, these are
anything.
show dogs.
I know, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yep.
That's where he chose to go.
Is Ben getting the Patrick Rothfuss treatment from the DM? Just getting everything.
You
I'm gonna name my dog Supper.
So.
Oh my gosh.
No.
It's a nod to my cousin who had a pet rabbit dinner. That
Oh really?
Yeah, but he got too attached. They never did eat it. But,
Because he named it.
yep.
Very nice. All right. Anybody else preparing for their travels?
I imagine I would go to Barthen to get the saddlebags and the and the saddle.
Okay.
The finest military dog saddle.
I don't shop for saddles, but I do and some time to paint my horse in war paint.
Very cool. Okay, what colors?
Red and black.
Red and black?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very cool.
What are the odds I can find a war horse?
Well, let's see.
I'm getting to know my animal. Using my animal.
And is there a blacksmith in town?
Yes, there is absolutely a blacksmith in town. He's in the north passageway, just when you just enter town.
I'm not getting a bit and bridle. I'm just steering him by grabbing his
no
ears.
warhorse.
Okay.
What?
I just steer his ears.
Okay.
Oh, what type of dog is it? Is it like a...
What type of dog do you want it to be?
Patrick.
Patrick? Yeah.
Oh, a Neapolitan Mastiff.
Okay. Then it is that.
Like I said, the slobberiest dog.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else? Food or anything like that?
One of those.
Can I stock up on some rations?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy rations for me and my dog.
All right. You
And my horse.
Yeah.
Is your
horse
horse
named
dog?
Horse named dog.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Come on, dog.
Perfect.
I'm gonna get pony.
Okay. Going Sherlock on me. All right.
They're one of the biggest breeds of dogs.
So you guys head off on the trail out from Phandalin. You reach the Tribor Trail. You guys start to turn east, going down the Tribor Trail. As you guys are traveling, you come across a wagon on your first night. It's parked, and there's a fire off the. This is all parked off the side of the road, and the person's got a campfire and everything like that. Do you guys want to stop? You can. You can't see anybody around the campfire, but the wagon is pulled off in a manner that would suggest it's going east as well.
That looks kind of shady.
Yeah,
My
I wanna,
opinion.
I'd like to stop and talk to them.
Okay. So you bring your dog up next to the wagon, and this wagon is it's fairly empty. The wagon itself has a Lion Shield Costers emblem painted on the side, and you don't see anybody around. There's if you picture it, there's a road with some very tall grass, about 2 foot high.
That is very tall grass.
Yeah, and
A wild Pokemon appears.
about 30 feet or so off each side of the road is thick woods. About 10 minutes of snooping around, or less than 10 minutes, probably a couple minutes of snooping around. A familiar face comes stumbling out of the woods, kind of tripping over himself. Seems quite drunk. It is the priest, Sylvarin Loomshank.
This is the priest we were traveling with before.
I urge Supper to come over so we can hop on him.
Who? Just you?
Loomshank. Well,
Oh,
Supper
so
and I.
oh,
Come
okay.
over so we can.
Oh, so you jump on top of him?
Yeah.
And he's like,
Say hello.
he doesn't see you right away. He's more concerned about like where he's walking, and over comes this mastiff with a kobold riding it, and it just jumps up on him and knocks him down.
And then I peek around the Mastiff's head and say,
What the fuck is going on?
"Hi, Loomshank."
Oh my! Oh, Gil! Oh, it's been a long time since I seen you.
Yeah, I look at him and he looks like he's been imbibing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I ask him if he would like some of the hair of the dog that bit him, figuratively. And I offer him my flask.
He takes it without hesitation, just grabs it and uncorks it. He's like, my supplies have almost run out. I appreciate it.
It's an extra good batch this time.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
It's not that anise from last time, is it?
No, it's a different anise.
Ah, fuck it. And he just takes a swig and he's... Ugh, that's some nasty shit, Keo.
Put scales on your back.
He like starts to stand up and he brushes himself off and like, so where are you guys heading?
And our tails are wagging with the dog.
Okay. Where are you lot heading?
Following the castle in the sky.
I
begin to play. I pull out my mandolin and start to play Delta Dawn.
Okay.
I figured spirit in the sky.
Spirit in the sky. Damn it, missed opportunity.
Oh, no. Because
I for wouldn't have missed it.
No. Oh.
there's that line in it about going to his mansion in the sky. Mm-hmm. And, this should go up there.
He says,
You check and need those.
yeah, I saw that castle. From what I made of it, it looked like it was heading towards Triborough.
Then to Tribor we head.
Mind if I tag along? I got this broken down wagon. Pretty shitty. But the Lion Shield Coster is paying me a couple gold to take it back to Tribor, where it came.
I looked at the. So you said it's kind of broken down. I'm going to try to mend it.
Okay.
I'll take a look at it.
Okay. So, you both are like, you're looking around, and it seems to you that one of the wheels is broken to a degree. It's like the wooden wheel equivalent of a flat tire, right? The one wheel is just kind of, it drags more than it spins. Mm-hmm. What do you think you can do about it? You gonna orcish fix it?
Break the other side.
Yeah.
So it's like
make a sleigh.
if the wheel's dragging, that means it's catching up on something.
Yeah.
Using the lantern oil.
What I'm gonna look in the wagon to see how much stuff is in it.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
It is empty. It seems almost like a... well, Silvarian will tell you. He says, yeah, there's nothing in there, monk. That wagon's empty. They're paying me just to take it back. I guess somebody brought a shipment to Vandalin and decided not to drive it back. Must have been going on to, I don't know, Neverwinter or maybe even down to Waterdeep.
How many wheels are on the wagon?
4.
Is it a rear wheel that's messed up?
Yes.
I suggest that we swap one of the front wheels with the back wheel and then hitch my horse to the front of the wagon to even out the weight distribution in the front.
Okay.
So even if it does drag at the front a little bit, the extra horsepower could overcome.
Yeah, that's...
And when we have the wheels off, I want to take my candle
Okay.
and I'm going to put some wax.
Oh, sure, like rub it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. With those efforts, the wagon moves a lot easier than what it did. It's still not at 100%, but it shouldn't inhibit you guys from making semi-decent progress the rest of the way.
I apologize to my horse that I had to, yoke it up to the wagon.
Just think, it's like a war against broken things.
What kind of bearings do these have? Because if it's like ball bearings, I could take some of my sling bullets.
Alan said we fixed it.
Yeah. We're gonna call it ball bearings, but it is resolved.
It's resolved.
It's resolved enough, at least. Yeah. So, do you guys want to camp, or do you guys want to travel at night? Savarin's pretty much down for anything.
I think we should travel at night and camp during the day.
I was gonna say, I don't really have a preference.
Makes no difference to me. I'm blind.
I'm a gnome.
That's right, because he doesn't know.
I suggest we travel during the day.
Okay. Okay.
And if the party is willing, I could go for a quick hunt before we rest for the evening.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. So, why don't you roll me a probably survival? Is that that's a thing, right?
17.
17. Oh yeah. You find an elk in these woods.
Now we're in woods,
Uh-huh.
so he feels uncomfortable.
I've got Hugh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm nervous in the woods.
I'm nervous about owlbears anyways.
What does Hugh do to make you nervous?
Hugh is that it's a dwarven axe that basically was crafted by a dwarf who was feuding with basically dryads in the forest.
Okay. Oh, gotcha.
I am constantly in a state of unease in forests. My character's sort of constantly a state of unease, not on the water, so it's not
Fair
too
enough.
uncommon for me.
Sure. Okay.
You'll be fine with me.
So you find an elk. How do you want to try and dispatch this guy? You want to try and get close with a stealth check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's what I can do. I can ride up on him.
Are you with him?
Are you hunting with me?
Yeah.
Okay, your pampered dog is like like sniffing around like it thinks it's doing something, but it's not actually. It's just smelling leaves. Continue.
I did not do well with my stealth check. It was a 5.
I'm stealthing at a 16.
His the elk's ears perk up and its tail flicks and it bolts.
I say,
Can I get a javelin off?
You can try, yeah.
How far away is this happening?
You would not.
No.
You would not know.
No.
I say, sick 'em, boy. Animal handling of 5.
The dog's like, and it goes towards a tree where it's seen a squirrel.
It's still getting used to you.
How's a 17?
A 17? I believe that's going to hit. Let me find the elk stats here.
Now, I do get advantage on animal handling to stay on the dog.
Okay,
That's why I got the military saddle.
nice. Yeah, that definitely hits.
6.
6 damage. Yeah, it looks pretty bloody, but you don't fell it.
But we can give chase.
You could give chase. Do you have another attack? Can you throw another one of those?
I do.
Go for it.
That was a 16.
That hits as well.
7.
Yeah, that takes care of it. It drops. You're just like thump, thump, and it goes off a little ways, and it drops.
So the squirrel.
Yes.
Do I see the squirrel?
Do you see the squirrel?
Oh my gosh.
It's spring.
Dog's going at
Yeah. I mean, well, you would be interested. Give me perception.
Oh.
Nat 20.
I wasted my 20.
Oh, yeah, you see it.
I have perception of 20.
Yes, you see it.
Okay.
See all the squirrels.
I am going to attempt to hit it with a sling bullet.
Okay.
So I grab my sling and I whip it out. 14 plus dex. 17 plus proficiency. 19. 6 bludgeoning damage to the squirrel.
Oh yeah, you knock it right out. It gets hit right in the head with the sling bullet, and it drops to the forest floor.
I grunt approvingly.
And
Nice.
I say, hold on, supper. Animal handling. 19.
19. Yeah. He doesn't eat the squirrel.
Stay boy. And then I got the squirrel and I feed him the guts.
Nice. Very nice. So you field dress the elk, and you both take your bountiful.
Alconconey.
Yeah, elk Cody. And
Wasn't a coney or rabbit?
yeah. Back to camp.
Was it a gray squirrel or a red squirrel?
A red squirrel.
Oh,
Its name was Jeff.
Should have been Chip.
Chip. Yeah. Or Dale.
Dale.
Fuck you, Dale. No.
With your drunk ass red nose.
Yeah.
stripy squirrels.
So anyways, you guys get back to camp, and you do your thing, butchering up these animals and getting ready for bed, having supper and whatnot. How do you guys want to do rounds? Who wants to take the first watch? And do you trust Silvarin to take one of the shifts?
Well, I can just do 4 hours. 'Cause I only need 4 hours to sleep if we're doing a typical 8-hour
Oh, okay.
thing.
Yeah, because you're elf.
Well, we could do a 10-hour then. Or even, well, with the rest of us, we could each take an hour shift. And that would, then we could do 9 hours total rest time instead of, and still get 8 hours.
Okay.
Is it dark yet? I want to take mine in the dark.
We can do that. It was dark when you guys showed up.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. What were you saying?
For my night, I just sit in a pose, like I just sit and lean against a tree. I stay awake for my watch as well as the 4 hours that Tin is not on watch.
All right. The Uberman.
I
sleep
don't
schedule?
think I require a lot of sleep.
Okay. Okay.
Might as well stay awake.
All right. When you are sleeping, a dream comes to you. A dream like the previous dreams. You see a image of a bloodied Eifer, and you hear the roar of a dragon, the laugh of a stone giant, and you're seeing flashes of images with the stone giant torturing this dragon, and it ends with just one of those lonesome roars. This dragon is chained up, and it seems to have magical bindings on it.
What kind of dragon is it?
Bronze dragon.
I'd like to roll to see what I know about bronze dragons.
Sure. Go for it.
What would
Not as
that?
cool as gold dragons.
Nature or what?
Yeah.
History?
Nature or Arcana.
Same thing. 6.
They're dragons.
They're dragons.
You know they're bronzish in color. And just the basics. You know that bronze is part of the metallic dragons, and they're usually good.
What do I know with an 18?
With an 18 using Ben's inspiration.
Yeah, it's Bond's inspiration.
You know about bronze dragons to the degree that you understand that they're good. They're normally good. They tend to be they tend to be an observing dragon, one that likes to watch nature and stuff like that. You also know that they're amphibious, and they have a lightning breath, and also they have a repulsion breath, stuff like that.
All right.
Like my breath in the morning.
Yes, very repulsive.
I wait to relay this until I can do so discreetly.
Okay.
So it would be the next day on the road, probably.
Okay.
Discreetly away from.
Yeah.
Silver.
Yep.
So, while you're napping, Tin, your the first watch goes fantastically. There's very little going on. The woods are fairly quiet. There's some things off in the distance, some owls and stuff like that, but nothing outside of the norm. Who takes next? Minette. You also have a pretty quiet night. Same deal.
Other than like the moaning from the barbarian in the back of the cart. Can't sleep very well in the woods.
Yes. Yep. Who is the next watch?
Keep going around.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. So Kinian, you are the next watch, and let's see if you hear something.
You're really uncomfortable the entire time. You're
Roll me perception, please.
Here's the branches
14.
coming to grasp him.
14.
Yeah.
That does. You're sitting watch. About 20 minutes go by, and you hear a twig snap off in the distance, probably about 60 feet away, and your orc senses start to kick in. You sniff at the air, and you start to smell the body odor of humans nearby. You hear some gruff grunts, and a war band of barbaric humans comes charging out of the woods.
Well, that's rude.
Everybody roll me initiative, please.
I was gonna say, is it loud enough to wake us up?
The war cry is, you all are caught off guard. Actually, you need to give me perception as well, because you said you're staying awake. Bon.
I'm gonna be last.
12.
12 heard them, so you're not caught off guard.
Okay.
So you and Kinian will have their first turn. Everybody else doesn't get a first turn.
13. Roll off.
What'd you roll?
17.
I had 13 as well.
Yeah.
But Keo was first.
Should I roll for my pup separate or?
It'll act on your turn.
Okay.
Those who are sleeping, your eyes flash open, and you start to see feet running past you.
Running past?
Yes, they have entered the camp.
Being attacked by giants.
Oh, wait, they're running away.
You two see that the barbarians have encircled you guys completely, and they're charging inward on your camp. It is your turn, Bon. What would you like to do? You are, I assume, prone. What were you doing for your
Sitting, leaning against a tree.
Okay.
Quick glance around. How many do I see?
You see about 16.
Holy cow.
Yep. And they're covered in animal bones, war paint. That's the basics of what you can see. Because do you have dark vision?
Yep.
We all do.
Okay, everybody does. That's right. So that's the basics of what you can see.
I stand up and quickly shout, "Whoa, we are simple travelers traveling from town to town. There is no need for hostile action here."
One of the Utgard grab onto Silvarin and pick him up by the scruff of his shirt. They don't seem to be listening to you.
Okay. We tried reason.
Kinian, what would you like to do?
Rage and engage.
Rage and engage. Very nice. Okay, so
Take out all that nervous energy.
what you see is one of these Utgard is hanging back and is holding like a heart in its hand, and it seems to be like this guttural chanting that's going on. The rest are wielding spears and like axes and stuff like that. This one doesn't seem to be holding any weapons.
So I was guarding or keeping watch. Am I in the circle or was I away from the group?
You can be. Where would you like to be? Where would you have been?
Probably 15
watching.
feet from the party.
Yeah. So that's where you are then.
I was snoozing next to my dog.
You're the center. Yeah. So you're about 45 feet from the fire.
Okay.
Yep.
How far am I from Temple of Doom?
From Temple. Yeah. You're 30 feet away.
All right. I get right up on him.
Okay.
Reckless attack his arm.
Okay.
You.
Her face shows like this flash of anger as you approach. Go ahead.
What's a common reaction to orcs?
Yes.
23.
23 hits. Yeah.
12 to her arm.
To her arm. 12. Okay. Yeah. You slash at her arm and cut the tendons. Her arm basically goes limp from the elbow down.
She was disarmed.
Not quite.
So I have yet another attack. Did
Yep.
she drop the heart, you said?
Yes. Yep. Said
Not-
12 on the last one, right?
Yeah. I bring another swing across at her neck. 20.
20 hits, yeah.
9.
Alrighty. She looks alright. Next is their turn. So the one that rushes in and grabs Sylvarin, stabs at him with their spear, just kind of tries to gore him. And Sylvarin just kind of grabs the tip of the spear and pushes it just enough to the side for it to slide by without hitting him. The others of these Uthgar encircle you all and start attacking. 3 per person. 11 plus 3. 14 hit you? Okay.
Nope.
320 hits you though, right?
Yep.
Okay. And this person is striking at you with a spear for 5 damage. One more comes in and misses you very badly. Keo, you are surrounded by 3 as well, and they're attacking you. 1 hits you, 1 misses you very badly, and the second one definitely hits you for 17, right?
I have an 18 AC.
You have an 18? Okay.
Yeah.
The second one misses you then. Or the third one misses you, so only 1 hits. You take max damage 7.
Oh my gosh. It fell low.
Kinian, 3 are on you. They
Counting the woman.
not counting the woman, correct. 1 misses. Second one misses. Third one hits at a
19.
7 plus 3, so
10.
20. Or 17 plus 3, sorry. Yeah, 20. Oh, 2 points of damage.
1 point.
Yeah. Annette, same deal. 13. No. 18. Yep. You take 15, or I'm sorry, 5 points of damage. Yeah, 15 points. Everybody else is just getting
Max damage is
1d6.
7. You
Yeah.
take 15. Fuck you.
And the third one misses. 10.
They have no
You didn't know those gloves would give you a vulnerability to everything.
They have no main
17?
weapons.
Hits.
Hits, okay. And you take 2 points of damage. 9 plus 3 is 12, so
No.
nope. And then that's even lower. So only 1 hit for you.
Okay.
The shaman is reeling from losing the use of her arm. And she backs up a little bit.
Yeah. Did she step back more than 5? Did I swat her now?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that's what I said, huh?
Backs away from reckless. I hit with a 22. I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
that hits her.
That's 11.
Okay.
She walk away from the pitch.
Right.
Yeah, she is definitely bloodied. So when you charge in for the attack of opportunity. You hit her. Do you have a sword or an axe?
That's a battle axe.
A battle axe?
Hit her with you.
Okay.
She's not made of wood, is she?
No. You hit her, and she strikes out at you, and she's attempting to grab you, and she definitely hits you with her hand at least. That is a 19, and what she does is she lays a hand on you, and you need to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Roll.
No problem. 11?
One off. She puts a hand on you and looks deep into your eyes and starts to mutter like and as she's muttering, you feel your strength start to wane. Yeah. For all intensive purposes,
This is a very intensive point of the battle.
you now have disadvantage for any checks or saves that rely on strength. You feel as if you're cursed. And feral kids outside. So that is what she does. Next is Bon.
Alright, first I'm going to swing my quarterstaff at one of the three surrounding me. That's going to be a 16.
Hits.
Okay, that'll be almost max damage with 13 points total.
Dead.
Okay. I'm going to punch out at guy number 2.
Okay.
And that's gonna be not nearly as good. 13
Hits.
Okay. For 5 bludgeoning damage.
Looks rough.
And as my final act,
Yep.
how far away is Kenyon and his adversary?
From you?
Yep.
About 20 feet.
20 feet?
Yep. 15 feet from the perimeter, so 45 from the fire.
Fist of Unbroken Air.
Near, right at.
Right at the his adversary.
Okay, which the shaman?
The shaman.
Okay, because he's got 4 people on him.
Oh.
Yep.
All of them.
All of them. Okay,
Just the
so
shaman.
the shaman has to make a dex save,
A
right?
strength save.
A strength save. And fails. Irony is a bitch, huh?
What?
She fails.
Just auto?
She rolled a 5. She's got a +1. Your DC's not
Okay.
6, right?
No, it's
Okay.
14. Alright, so she takes 14 bludgeoning damage and is pushed 20 feet.
Opportunity attack again!
Hold on.
No, she's pushing back.
Her broken body flies through the air as this fist of air hits her. When this air hits her like back turns weird, and Kenyon hears a pop, and she like goes limp, and the air pushes her through the up into the air and falls about 20 feet from Kenyon. She doesn't get up. Nice. All done. It is Kyo's turn.
So you said that.
Juan just killed 3 people, or no, 2 people.
2 people.
Almost killed 3.
So you say Kenyon is about 45 feet from the fire.
Yeah.
And I'd probably.
You would have been on the other side.
Yeah. But I see that he has been cursed, and I'm not going to let another orc die. Not so soon.
Not with Glassstaff watching.
So I hop up, which I guess is half my movement.
Mm-hmm. And
Hopping with.
honestly, because you're cold-blooded,
Yeah.
you probably would have been closest to the fire.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So it's about 45 feet, we'll say.
Okay,
Yep.
because I'd be by the fire with my dog.
Yep.
And I tell Supper to get up, and I go, no! And I run towards him.
Mm-hmm.
And on the attacks of opportunity, if any make the AC, I cast the shield as my reaction,
Okay.
bumping my AC to 23.
Okay, so the first one, does the shield hold for the other hits or just for that one?
It holds.
It holds until my next turn.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so the first attack would have hit you, but
Shield goes
popped
out.
your shield and misses. Critical miss on the second one and hits his friend for 2 damage.
And then I do the only magic I know that can stop a strength curse.
Yep.
And so I cast a quickened enlarge on Kenyon.
Okay.
Which one of the effects of enlarge is to give him advantage on strength checks.
Nice. So it's going to break him
it'll
even.
Cancel out, and then he gets plus D4 on his.
Before you're able to cast, the third hit comes in on you, and it makes it through your shield.
Okay.
He crits you.
Okay, so that's before I cast?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Hopefully it's not 25.
So 7 damage.
7 damage, okay.
Yep. Okay. All right, and then you enlarge Kenyon.
Yeah, I enlarge Kenyon,
Fantastic.
and then I can still do something.
So you grow and you're just like, "Ugh," and you push the Uthgard back.
I'm a little woozy, but I'm okay. And so I
No.
and I don't know. Were they following me with their movement?
No, they just strike at you. They
Right.
can't move.
Is there anybody within 5 feet?
No, you're kind of in a dead space. Actually, no, I take that back. You'd be near Minette.
Okay.
Yep.
So then I grip my glass staff with both hands and I whack the dude.
Okay.
Because
Whacka, whacka.
it's going to be better than
Nice.
not quite critical. So does a 25 meet their armor or
Yeah.
exceed their armor class?
Yeah.
So it's 1d8 plus 4 damage. I whack the guy for 10 damage.
Nice.
And
He
that's
looks
my-
bad.
8.
Holy shit.
And I yell
Oh,
to my mastiff to get somewhere safe.
Okay, so he's not gonna attack or anything like
Well,
that.
since I used their reactions,
Oh, sure.
well, let's get away.
Yep. Good. Gideon.
I roar menacingly to the 3 in front of me.
Oh, right. Sorry. My bad. I was just going around the table. That's old school. Manette, your turn.
Breaking the rules
Sorry.
here.
I was getting the stink eye.
Yep. Excuse you? It's not surprise round anymore. So, I just got hit.
Oh, that would have been
Take out my, I got my thunder cannon now with the bayonet magic missile wand. Sort of cock it, and 8 bolts launch out of the wand.
Just to let you know, if there's a maximum of 3rd level that you can cast this stuff at. If you look at this description.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just read it on Wednesday.
Yeah. That's the only reason.
5 bolts.
Still impressive.
Still need a lot of D8 or D4s.
Yep. So, 2 of them are going to go into the guy that hit me. 2 will go into another one of the attackers, and the last one will go into.
Just to be clear, the guy that Keo hit is looking rough.
Okay, he's going to get the 1 bolt.
Okay.
The other 2 will get 2 apiece. So, guy that hit me, other dude, guy that was hit.
Okay.
Guy that Keo hit takes 3.
He's dead.
The attacker takes 7,
Okay.
and the last guy takes 8.
Very good. Alrighty. Now, Kenyon, you may go.
Where's that listed? Is that in the
Giant half orc
Magic
is
missiles?
very angry.
It was with the one.
Yes.
Okay.
I turn to the closest and try to cleave him in 2.
I think it says it's a maximum of 3rd.
With it. 19
Okay. Yeah, that hit.
for 14 damage.
Nice. He's dead.
I turn to his friend.
Yep.
25.
The DM's guide never had anything about max level for it.
10 damage.
10 damage.
Just going from
Okay. Very good. 10.
So I've got 3 that are close together in front of me.
Yes. Yep. They're evenly spaced out, so it's like one here, like a triangle.
Okay.
Yep.
Is it like I could do a cone attack and hit all 3 of them? Or?
No, you could probably hit 2 if you stepped back. It would provoke an attack of opportunity from 2 of them. But if you step back, you could probably hit 2.
Yeah, I'll do Radiance of the Dawn.
Even Vaughn won't be able to see.
Every creature that's hostile, con saving throw.
Within what range?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. Con saving throw.
Yeah.
45 is your distance, so yeah, almost all of them. Okay. Your DC is what?
My DC is 15.
1 saves.
Okay.
That was a bad time for them.
Yeah, they pissed off Lathander, so
Yeah.
all the fails take 16 damage, and the one successful takes 8 radiant damage.
and is the area like lit up bright? Or
Yes.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
bright. You're like, oh god!
I grab my hood.
16 damage, you said?
Yeah.
So, like, describe what you do, how this spell goes on.
So basically, it's like streaks of light just crash from the sky on each of them individually.
Perfect.
And it's so bright that for a moment you can't see the barbarian.
Yeah.
And then when the light fades...
Yeah. So the sky lights up with these almost like arrows streaking down from the sky, and you see the Uthgar in front of you guys. Like you see like the inner shadow as the light burns around them, and then you can't see them. The light comes in, and all but one is standing.
All but one is standing?
Yeah,
You
she
mean
killed
only-
everybody else.
Only one is standing?
All are...
Right, all but one are dead. Yes.
You cast teleport barbarians.
Well done. That was dope. There is one guy left, and he is, interestingly enough, right next to you.
Okay.
The Uthgar in front of you was like looking like
Ready to...
hell yeah, we're here. You know, he looked very scary, and then he's like a sheep, just like he's like and he runs for the hills.
Hit him with the mace.
Yeah, attack of opportunity, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't want him to live.
Well, Thunder might.
Lawful good, but whatever.
Well, I'm chaotic good,
Oh, okay.
so...
Oh,
So a 6 is gonna
Your
miss.
maces.
Oh, 7.
probably-
A 7
A
is
7
gonna miss, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
just runs
I'm
away?
chaotic.
Yeah, he's running. He's about 60 feet away from you all. 60 feet away. Fine.
file
I
paperwork.
run up to it
You run up to him? Okay.
and
Castling is here.
I
Cross my T's.
punch him in an attempt to knock him off guard. Not to kill him, but to...
How? 60 feet away.
I double move
Okay.
and use my bonus action to...
Okay. Fair enough. So you punch at him.
Oh.
You crit him?
Yeah.
He had kidneys.
Oh god. he once had kidneys.
For 10.
10? He's dead. Boom. Just drops.
No, I don't want to like kill him. I want to like knock him out,
Okay.
restrain him,
Yeah, okay.
bring
He's
him
not
back
dead.
for questioning.
He still drops.
JK.
He's just not dead. He's very unconscious.
So I bring him back to camp.
Okay, you bind him up or whatever.
My rope's in camp though. So.
Yeah.
I attack the darkness. Yes, magic missile.
Just around.
Already like invisible hidden enemies.
That's good.
I'm gonna take a look at the heart.
Yeah. Okay. It looks like the heart from the elk that you field dressed.
Wow. My bad, guys.
You didn't keep the heart.
This barbarian that you have tied up, it is a she. We'll say. Did I say he or she?
You said the shaman was a she.
Oh, okay. So it's a male then. You guys have this barbarian in your midst, and it has like this almost dragon-ish tattoo that's moving from his mouth down his neck, and you would suspect it's around his body. It's a massive tattoo and it's blue. Who has spent the most time on like traveling like in the wilderness in this area? Would it probably nobody. You guys wouldn't know
a little.
Yeah. Okay. Keo, give me let's do a history check for me, please. Let's see if you know about this tribe. You might have crossed it in your
15.
In your travels.
I'm also from the north.
Yeah, you would have moved. Would have moved near this people's normal area. So, 15's more than enough. You know these. You know this tribe. You don't know what they're called, but you do know that they worship. They seem to worship a blue dragon, and they have a sacred mound many days travel north of your area. Actually, it's very close to your home, and you learned quickly to make sure to give this mound a very wide area when you were traveling through this domain. You know that the Uthgar are not people to mess with, and that usually people who do come across them don't live. There's not really tales of Uthgar. There's just seeing the damage that they've brought. So, anyways, that's what you know of this character. All right. So, what do you want to do with this guy?
Can I wake him up just by like splashing him with water?
Yeah. It would take some time. You think that actually putting a little bit of Keo's alcohol under his nose will wake him right up. In fact, that's what Savarin does. So he like
I could just have dinner fart in his face.
Oh my god.
On command?
On command. They're best of buds.
dinner,
already.
beef stew. Now.
Animal handling.
Oh, dang.
13 good enough?
yeah, 13's good enough.
He doesn't fart, he poops. No!
Oh yeah. No, he's good. Yeah, he wakes up. What would you like to ask?
I put my manacles on him.
Good choice. I
Very
didn't tie
good.
him up.
You do that before he wakes up. He's already tied, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it doesn't matter one way or the other. So you put the manacles on him?
I do it anyhow.
Sure.
I'm pissed off at these guys.
You're still nervous because we're in the.
Yeah.
I say, I've got a couple of questions for you. You better talk, or Tenuvial will probably talk to Lythander again.
I also have Zone of Truth that I could cast behind him without him knowing.
If you want to do that.
I mean, do we think that they're enough information?
It's possible. It's very possible he's just some random band of ruffians that are trying to get some gold. Are you going to do it?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so you cast Zone of
Zone
Truth.
of Truth, yep.
Okay. What's the casting time on that?
It's an action.
It's an action? Okay.
Duration 10 minutes.
Okay.
Until the spell ends, creature must make charisma saving throws. On a failed save, they can't speak a deliberate lie. And I know whether they succeed or fail in its saving throw. Creature is aware of the spell and can avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie.
Okay.
I push him into the zone.
Okay.
I'll stand in there with him.
You just like Spartan kick him in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I blurt out that I don't have to dye my scales anymore, so they can get newer. More gold.
Okay, so what do you ask
I'm
him?
going through second kobold puberty.
Oh, I'm just putting the truth there.
I ask him, why did you and your fellows attack us?
You are trespassing on our lands.
This is a common road. This isn't lands. This is a road.
This is ours.
Tough.
Why do you think you own this
Didn't work
land?
out too well for you, did it?
Or rather, where are you from?
I'm from here, from these lands. Chief Hearthhawk. He will kill you all.
Where can we find Chief Hawthorne?
Answer her.
tells no lies deliberately, right?
If he... Yeah.
You can choose not to answer.
I think if he doesn't know
If
something,
he fails on his charisma save, then he can just avoid answering as long as he's not saying a lie.
Sure.
But
Okay.
yeah.
He says no, he wouldn't acknowledge the question.
Okay.
I ask him, does your mom know you're a butt face?
He looks at you like
Doesn't even.
he knows that trick. That's a very common trick.
I ask him, why are you tampering with the Enclave? What do you know about us? Where's my father?
I seek to intimidate him, and I say, answer the questions.
How many
or I'll
emeralds are
kill
there
you.
in the Enclave?
Go ahead and roll intimidation.
It's a 6.
He seems to steel himself and does not seem intimidated.
I kill him.
You kill him? Okay.
I'm in the zone of truth.
Yep.
I wasn't lying. It's a 27.
20. Yeah. You hit him, and he's tied up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you see this happening. You see Kinian wind up and then strike down this person. Just decapitate him. Just flump. A fast death.
Is it Kinian? Who's going to tell us about the Enclave?
I didn't lie!
You're a man of your word.
I get my manacles back.
I just stand there like, with my mouth hanging open like, what? That robe with the blood on it's yours now.
I checked the guy's pockets. He's not going to need anything.
Okay.
I give you my clean robe.
Doesn't mean anything. That's
I like this one better.
Hey everybody, it's Alan, your DM, and I wanted to say thank you from the cast and crew for listening to Roll with Advantage. We really appreciate it. If you feel like you want to support the podcast or even want to get on the podcast in all sorts of different ways, go ahead and check us out at Patreon, patreon.com/rollwithadvantage. Roll with Advantage. We've got all sorts of different support structures that have got fun little things for each of the levels. If you can't support monetarily, comments and subscriptions go a very long ways. So if you could comment in iTunes or on YouTube, that would help out the podcast so much. We also love to interact with our fans. If you use the hashtag Roll with Advantage on Twitter, or you can post in our subreddit, we will be happy to engage with you guys. It's super fun way to get to know some of us, and you get to ask questions about your favorite characters, or about the world, what's going on in the background, stuff like that. We also want to say a big thank you for Incompetech.com and BattleBards for letting us use their music and sound effects. They do a fantastic job, and I highly suggest you guys go check them out. Just beautiful work from everybody there. For a full list of the pieces we use, go ahead and check out the description, and you'll find it there. So, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week. Bye!